Hey guys, it is Sherry with Sticker Pants Plans, and I am trying to figure out my lineup for next year. I kind of have an idea of what I'm going to do, and I wanted to share with you guys. So, first things first, we're going to have a lot of planners next year, and I may make some changes while we're discussing this. I don't know. I got this beautiful cover for Christmas from my cousin. Not really sure where she ordered it. I will ask, and if she can look it up, I will definitely put it in the description. I know that it was from an Etsy shop. So first thing I want to do is get that on disc. That's what I'm going to be using this year. So here we go. Oops, okay. I gotta have a little bit of room to work here. So I'm gonna put these over here. Okay, so put these on here real quick. So I'm gonna change up a little bit. So this year I have a fitness, I have a wellness, I have a meal planning, I have a social media, I have a budget, and I have an everyday. And I haven't been using the face. Really haven't been using a lot of my sections recently. This year, it's just been a struggle for me. So I am I've been using my catch-all, but aside of that, it's been kind of a struggle. So I'm going to first see if I can move this back some, so it's a little better centered for us. And I want to do a few things a little bit different. So first things up, I want to use this Kelva plan right here for my catch-all, okay? So I'm going to take this first part here that has January and the name and everything out of here, and where I do Franken planning. So I will be putting this in the front part of my planner. But like I said, I've got a room issue over here. Here, this will make that better. Okay, so I got too many pages at one time. But let me put this on here. Okay, and then put this one here. And we'll put these in here. So this page, well, let me back up a minute. So this page right here, of course, I'll put my name. I think I'm probably going to use the clear stickers. This one's having a little trouble turning. I need to get some wax paper after it. They say that if you put, in fact, let me see if I have some over here in my bottom drawer. I usually do. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. It's in the next to the bottom drawer as usual. Not where you actually want it to be. Sometimes I use wax paper. Haven't done it in a long time to clean stuff. So they say that if you take the wax paper and you run it over the discs, spin them through there, that it makes them easier to turn on the page, on the cover and the pages. I guess because the wax paper, puts a thin wax layer on it, I guess. I mean, I don't know, I never asked, but it's kind of like the trick with your, your punch. Whenever your punch starts sticking really badly and you've emptied it and everything, they say that if you punch aluminum foil with it, that it's better. So let's see if they turn better now. Oh yeah, much. A little bit more on that one, maybe. Where'd the wax paper go? I lost it. There it is, down there. Let me grab it real quick. Okay, let me spin this one some more. Okay, I think that will be much better. Okay, then I'll have to have my husband drill a hole in here to put my charm that my cousin gave me for Christmas. But I will put it on here and it will, yeah. Or maybe I'll punch a little hole right there and put it on there. I don't know what I'll do. Probably put it in the disc though. So, here we go. Now, after my catch-all, let me see, is there a catch-all on here? Let's see, schedule, fitness dates, trackers, social, gratitude, today, cleaning, next month, business, gratitude. I have some more of these over here in my stash that I've gotten over time from Colorful Plan that I didn't use, all of it, but I don't think any of them are going to say catch-all. Maybe if I use personal or, I don't know. We'll think about that in a minute. Let's go ahead and get this put together. Put these over here. Okay. Now, the next set that I want to be, I'm going to use this Simplicity Planner. A dear friend of mine, Carol, gave this planner to me. And I'm going to use this one as a, I guess we're going to call it medical. So it's going to be for my appointments, the baby's appointments, my dad's appointments, just to kind of help me keep up with things. So what I'll do is, like, when I go to those appointments, I will write them down. So I do want to use a January. Let's see, which one are we using here? Let's use this one right here. Through here. I know it's not as big as that, but that matches that a lot better. Let's do the other one. Okay, so we're going to do this one. And I'm just going to put that one right there, and that's going to be my January appointments slot. And I'll put dividers in here too that have tabs that say like appointments and things like that, or medical. I feel like that's, you know, important. So that will be this one. So we'll put this one over here. If I can keep them going here and keep them in order, it'll be easier whenever I get ready to do my stuff. Okay, so next up, I'm gonna need my budget. And my budget is brimming over here. So I put this together a long time ago. Sat down with my cousin and we kind of did our thing. So this one I'm going to incorporate next. And I will show you everything that I have in it in a few minutes. We will go back and flip through everything. I just want to get it in here. So Franken Planning, because I know I started that, but Franken Planning is where you take parts of different planners and put them in one planner to carry around with you all the time. And because sometimes I may be on the run and have to pay my bills sitting at a doctor's appointment or something, I make sure that I have it with me. This way. And, you know, it's a thing. Okay, so that's the budget. And then I have social media. Was I going to do this one for social media or this one for social media? I think I'm going to use the seasonal one right here, this Colorful Plan seasonal one for my social media. So that's basically where I write down what I'm planning to video. And I used to use a dashboard and I really enjoyed my dashboard before. Why I changed last year, I don't know. I changed a couple of things and I may change again. We'll see. I know Colorful Plan is coming out with a social media section, so we'll see what happens there. I may or may not do that. Now, I'm going to keep my fitness planner separate, but in the fitness planning in the back here, there is a section for meals and macros. And not that I do macros, but I wanted to move this over into my catch-all. Come on, little dude. Yeah, I need to wax these too, apparently, y'all. Look at this. Okay, it's a mess. This is getting to be a mess. I do need to rewrite my passwords. That's not even nor here nor there at the moment. But this will be the meals and macros section. And so I will want to put a monthly in here probably. I don't know, I may not. I may not do a monthly here. I may just keep right on trucking along with weeks. And I'll just, because it's got it on here where I can circle, you know, what week it is, January, February, March. And I do have extras of these. This is not enough to go through the year, I don't believe. But it is a start. Okay, now. Is that enough planners in one, you think? Okay, so I have my catch-all. I have my appointments, which is a new thing. I have my budget. I have my social media. And I have my meal planning. And I'm going to keep my fitness in here. In this one, this will be my fitness planner. Let me show you the cover of it. It's really pretty. So we'll do some planning in this one. And it has like yearly goals and measurements and things like that in here, which is great. We'll get there. I don't know if I'll do all these measurements. We'll see. Your habit, you know, like if I want to walk and all that on here. And it's got 2 different habits. And so, yeah, when we set this up, we'll go through this again. The perpetual calendar. And then it starts off. So you've got your monthly, your month, your weekly fitness. It's specific, you know, for woke up at. You can, you know, cover everything. You can even cover meal planning in here. So this will be more like what I actually ate, where this other meal planner in my catch-all will be for meals for everybody kind of thing. Because sometimes I may not eat what they eat. We'll see. So, yeah. That's the fitness planner. We will be working with this too. Probably feel like that should be another video altogether. Sorry, I got off in a tangent there. So I'm going to have my faith planner here. Going to be using this one for my faith planning. And I'm not sure if this is a 25 one or not. I don't know if it's the newest one or not. But this is what I'm going to be using. It's horizontal. And yeah, I'm going to add some stuff to this and kind of make it a little different. But we will go from there. Now, I have all of these dividers going on here. What was I going to use this one for? Okay, so we got budgeting, medical. I don't remember what I was using this one for. That's pretty bad, y'all. Okay, we got catch-all. We got appointments. We got social media. I mean budget. Social media and meals. So I wonder if I was just going to use this, I think, for journaling. Like a line a day kind of thing, maybe? You know what? Let's use this one for Evie stuff. Like, catch up with me, y'all. Evie's my 11-month-old granddaughter. So I could like put in here, today this is what you did. This is what you learned today. This is how you surprised me today, or something like that. Yeah, so we'll put that in here. Throw that back here. And if we end up needing it for something else, we have it. Okay, so now some dividers. We will start off with, right here, I'm going to put, I guess I'll be putting, okay, I guess I'll put this one here. And this is going to be my catch-all, or otherwise known as, I guess, what would you call this with these, though? That's the problem. It doesn't say on here, catch all. We need a sticker that says catch all. Literally, catch all. Not working well here. All right, so kids, family. I guess I could just label it family, huh? Yeah. I'll just label it family because that's basically what it is. It's my family planner. Okay, so that's the first one. And then the second one is the simplicity one, and I don't have a special divider for those, so I don't think there was special stuff for that one. Let me see what I have over here real quick, guys. I have all kinds of stuff over here real quick. So, oh, I feel bad about the Scrappy Wife. I was going to use these other covers this year, but that's okay. I can use them later. What are these over here? That's just a set of fall stuff from someone. Okay, all right. So this is what we're going to do. Okay, so I'm going to put this one in, and this one is going to be medical. Because purple is kind of more calming than all the bright reds and yellows over there, and I need calming. So I'm going to come through here and get this one that's going to say medical. So this is where I'm going to kind of put the nitty-gritty about appointments. Okay? And then budget. Okay, wait a minute. Where did I put this one? This one went here. Shouldn't it have gone here, maybe? Yes. This one here for medical. And then we got medical. Okay? This one is budget. So, okay, there's not budget on that one. Not budget on that one either. Let's see here. Budget. There is budget on this one. Okay, so the budget planner has its own deals. Where did the budget planner go? It's over here. So, we'll put it in the middle one. So, I think I'm gonna go right here and do that. Over here. Okay. Budget. So I think I want to trade this one though. Even though I really like it. I could just trade where it is in the planner, huh? I'll just leave it. It's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna be that way about it. So that's gonna be the budget part. Yeah, all that good stuff. And this one is gonna be the social media. So it has special little dude here. Has all of the year on it. But I want to use maybe I'll use this one. First quarter, right? Okay, social media. So where are my little deals here? Thought I had one on here that said social media. Social right here. Social right here. Social. Guess I'm just going to use this one that says social. project right here. Okay. And then this is the social media. Then we have a meal one, and I don't have anything specific for the meal one. So I'm going to use, I guess, maybe I'll use this one, at least then it's got green and green, right? Okay, and it brings it back a different deal. Okay, so this is going to be the meals. Meal plan. Right there. Okay, meal plan. And then this back here is going to be labeled probably, oh, let's label it kids. I'll put this in right here. Actually, let me go ahead and just use the orange. Goes better with the green anyway. Okay, and this will be kids. You know what? I think I'm going to make one that says Evie. Or it can be journal, and it could be about anything. How about that? Yeah. Let's say journal. And so we got the January there. Okay. Now, I also need to get into my planner right now because, well, let me back up some. All of these need to be labeled January, and I'm not sure that they are all labeled January. Okay, they are. So I need to get into my Right Now planner, which I put where to do this video. It's on the floor, of course. Okay, so in here I have trackers. So I need to take this with me, and I want it to be a top tracker right now this year, I think. So I can always get another one of those. So I'm just gonna, yeah. Okay, so I am still using this tracker. That goes in budgeting, really and truly. Online order tracking, that goes in budget too. These are like habit trackers. We could keep a couple of those. These are from the Scrappy Life. Just a minute and I'll show these to you. And then I have Evie Food Tracker. I don't really need to worry about that anymore. We've tried most stuff, a lot of stuff. I shouldn't say most stuff, a lot of stuff. So, and my home stuff tracker, that's important because I actually need to add on 2025. Where is it? New washer. New dishwasher. 12/25 new dishwasher. Yeah, next is fridge. Okay. So, and this is my Belinda stuff. So that's going to be my trackers. And then this here is my password area. Oh, got another tracker in here too. Probably go with budget though. Okay, so let me put this guy over here real quick. There might be some more stuff that comes out of it, but we'll get there in a few. So we need to do trackers first. Okay, so this is going to go under my budget stuff. I'll put that down there. All right. So let me come back to here. Back here. So we got journaling. Okay. Then I have trackers. So this one is going to be here. So I need to add to this two days Missouri City AC. And I'm fixing to cash one in maybe. Okay, but this needs a I like this one. I'm going to put this one here for a tracker. Okay. And I'm going to put trackers on it right here. Trackers. But I want an empty page that's kind of pretty. So let me see here. I guess I'll just use this book page right here real quick to put behind it for right now. I don't like that though. Not really. I mean, I like the page. It's a beautiful page, but it's just not what I want there. And I think this one, these right here, would be much prettier under there. So I'm going to use this one. Just like that. There. Okay, trackers. And then I need one for passwords. So that's going to be a middle of the road one. Maybe we'll use this one right here. And that is going to be for my passwords, which I need to redo, but I have them here somewhere. Right here, I used this page for that. I need to get a new one. So yeah, we'll work on that. Okay, so I need to put on here passwords. 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 Okay. All right. So, okay, put these guys back over here in case I need them later on. So, I kind of have a goal going here of some things. So, I want to put my this is my 5-year calendar from Color of a Plan. So I'm gonna probably put at least through let's just put it in here. I think I'm just gonna put the first 6 months through June. And I'll put those. This guy's getting pretty thick, huh? Maybe I should just keep it separate. Let's just try to keep it separate. Because I can always write a note that, you know, I have this coming this month in 26 or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this starts working out the way I have it. And we'll go from there and decide what I need to do. Okay. Okay. So that takes care of this one. 5-year, my recipe calendar up here, my fitness calendar up here. Okay, then I'm going to put my social media calendar here. Can I put it in that one? Maybe. Yeah, I can put it in that one. Yeah. Yeah. And my budget takes up the whole one. That poor budget book. And then I'm going to have my catch-all and my appointment one, and I will have them all right here in front of me whenever I need to switch out next. And my journaling. I'll actually put him and Faith right there on top. Perfect. Okay, now let's look at what we got here, guys. All right, so we need some, how far are we? Oh, we're too far along. Okay, so this is basically what I'm doing. If you look at the next video, I'll show you the setup. We'll put my name in it. Maybe add a few. I don't think we'll add a few things. Let's just go through it. So I'll be putting my name here. Okay, so this is going to be my important dates to remember. So I already have one right here I need to put in. And then probably use this for birthdays and anniversaries. And then this is going to be my favorite moments of each month, I have decided. I'm calling this a family tab, but it is my catch-all. This will be my currently page that I will set up going probably in my next video. My monthly, and then it is a horizontal. Now this week's already been used, so I don't know what I'll do with this week. It's in my other planner, my 25 planner. I mean, I guess I could duplicate it in here. I could redecorate and do it again. And then I'm going to have what I call my medical. So, of course, I'll be putting my name here. So, my medical, I'm going to write down all of the appointments for me, my dad, and my granddaughter, and my mom in here because I keep track of those things and make sure everybody gets where they need to go. Then, over here, I can write down, you know, specific times. If anything changes. And then on these, I want to put like Monday mom's eye appointment or something and write down what they said. Or my surgery and what they say. You know, that kind of thing. And then we'll flip back over here to my budget. My budget's kind of crazy this year and it may change some. So, of course, you know, the name. It is undated. All of these are Kelva Plan planners. Have my annual goals. How I will achieve them, my yearly reoccurring expenses. Then I have my bill tracker for the year, so I'll need to be filling this in soon, real soon. And then my subscription, monthly, quarterly, annual. Don't have very many subscriptions anymore, so. Then I have my January budget here, so I can write down as the month goes our income. And our fixed bills, our variable bills, don't really have debt. We have our house, so that will go with that. And then here will be the month. So we'll come in and I'll date everything. My monthly expense tracker, so I can write down the extra things that I spend, the things that I order online. I have several of those because I'm bad about ordering online. Extra expense tracker. So this is a paycheck budget. This is new to Kelva Plan stuff. But I'll fill it out and go from there. And then I have a cash envelope in case I want to do that. And then my weekly budget for that week. And then I added these for those 2 weeks. So yeah, it's kind of a mess. I will go through this in more detail with you guys later. Okay. Next, social media. So, you know, it has the perpetual calendar and everything. So I might jot ideas down or something. And then here, I will put down what I'm posting, what day. Here, I can put my stats, what I need to do. I don't have a whole lot to do because I don't have any brands or anything yet. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll get there one day. But this way I can make sure that I do YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. And then I have my meal plan here. I wonder if there was an extra page up here for that. Nope, there wasn't. Okay, which I took out of the fitness planner for Kelva Plan because I wanted it in here. And so I got my weekly planner so I can circle the dates that it's for and go from there, okay? Then I have those here. Then I have what I'm calling my journal. So it'll be writing about my day, I guess. Special events. More favorite moments. Evie moments, maybe. Maybe a picture of her each month as she's growing. And then January, I can come in here and I can like write about her birthday party here. Write about different things that she's done. She's already got 4 teeth, y'all. And, you know, I can get more elaborate here in the boxes. Or my feelings, either one. And then I have trackers back here. Some of them are personal trackers, but yeah. Home stuff trackers are great. I have the years. I need to redo this page really and get my years straight. But anyway, and then this is like a habit tracker, so I can write different habits and if I did them during the month, and a monthly reflection. And then here I have my password stuff that I'm going to be rewriting because it looks a mess. But thank you guys for coming in. And in fact, I am going to go ahead and use my paper clip that my cousin got me so that I can clip right here because I got to do that week's spread and go from there. All right. Well, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of my channel. And I hope you guys have a wonderful new year. Bye.